Whiskey Tango Oscar Bravo. So, welcome to Outside the Bunker again, well outside the bunker, because we're here in sunny Kalgoorlie. Sunny Kalgoorlie, it's the mining town of Perth, or WA. So I'm here doing some medical training for a bunch of medics here. I might cover some of those snippets and some of those skill sets later on in some of the episodes if you like. If you do, just populate down the bottom. You should be subscribed to us so you can let us know how you think the show's going, and if you want any more medical tips and pieces. Obviously I do a whole section on medical. My background is I'm a paramedic, etc, etc, so I can go through some medical bits and pieces. Right now we're doing some prepping, not prepping, but just everyday carry being the breakfast rehydration meals. You saw earlier on that I've got a bunch of frozen foods. Now these are available from Survival Supplies Australia. See them down the bottom. They've got a whole host of stuff, going from clothing to equipment, like everyday carry, food, first aid, prepping stuff. Really, really good. Never seen this one before. This is a Radix. It's freeze dried, and it's the apple, cinnamon, and turmeric. So sounds pretty yum. Let's taste it and see what happens. So all you need here really is one of these. You need some water. Now the instructions actually say add 110 mils of cold or warm water and stir, and then this stuff is instantly ready. Now the problem is I'm here in a hotel room, so what have I got to do to measure 110 mils? Okay, now normally I kind of guesstimate and I just kind of pour it in until consistency is right, but as we're doing this officially, I thought I'd better find a way of doing the mixture perfectly. In my room, no sponsorship here, so we've got some bottled water. Now this is I was thinking all last night, how the fuck can I get exactly 110 mils or thereabouts, let's call it 100 mils of water. I've got no measuring instrument, I can't weigh it, I can't measure it, I've got no decanters in it, it's a hotel room. So suddenly it came to me, 600 ml bottle of water. Half of that will be, you guessed it, 300 mils. And half of that again will be, do the mental maths, 150 mils. So you're left with 150 mils, and if we divide that by 3, 50, 100, 150. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see on here next to the background, I've basically gone around with my Sharpie. Remember, always carry a Sharpie. And I've gone around and I've done a mental calculation of half the bottle is 300 from a 600 ml bottle. Then it goes to 150. And then from 150, we can segment down to roughly, we're talking roughly here, Mike. It's freeze-dried food, fuck's sake. It's not going to be a medical science experiment. We don't have to be that exact. I'm eating it. So from 150, 3 lots of 50, therefore 2 lots of 50 equals 100 plus a squirt more, to me is 110. Rip open the top sachet. Scrunch it out a little bit. Welcome to my little friend. Okay, spoon, gobbling iron, Mark 1. Plastic. Okay, roughly 110 mils. In the hole. So this is gluten-free and grain-free. As I said before, I'm gluten-free because I react to gluten. You can make all the hypotheses you like, but my N equals 1 experiment equals the fact that I'm gluten-free because it makes me sick. Okay, that's simply all it is. Now with this, these bags, you've got the second line, because obviously I'm going to get my hand dirty. Putting the spoon in. So the clever fuckers that designed this have made it. Et voila, we have the bowl. So I now have lovely apple, cinnamon, and turmeric. You can see the colour. Breakfast. And I can now go off on my day's training nice and prepared. I'm going to make some coffee from my AeroPress, do a bit of grinding. I've got half an hour left, so it'll be enough time. So, until the next show, let's go.